Hey guys, Justin Nelson here. Just wanted to bring you guys a quick video today on some tips and tricks of something that I teach agents from across the country to do on their social media account. So we'll dive way deeper into this as we go on, but what I want to show you guys is it's really important if you're getting into any type of business to have as many friends and connections and databases as possible. So think about this. You open a brand new restaurant. Do you think you're going to have more success in a town of 10 people or more success in a town of 1,000 people? Each present their own challenges, but experts will say a town with 1,000 people allows you to grow, allows you to know more people, and allows the chance for more referrals to be sent to you. So here's the thing. The more people you know, the more people that you can directly reach out and contact to, the better chance you're going to have at success. And so when it comes to Facebook, a stat that we have is when you look at your Facebook account, the average person only has 348 friends. And when I say the average person, the average real estate agent only has 348 friends. And so the average real estate agent also only closes $30,000 a year in income. Only 30,000. My guess is if you're following my journey, if you're watching these videos, your goal is not 30,000. If it is, that's awesome. Like, go get it. But I think for a lot of us, our goal is way bigger than that. And so when the average producer, real estate agent, has 348 friends on Facebook, they'll on average make between $30,000 and $40,000. Now, what I'm about to tell you isn't a direct correlation, but what we find is $20+ million producers usually have about 2,500 plus friends. And when I say $20+ million, that's volume of the home. So quick math, just for you guys to understand, you sell a home for $300,000, you'll probably make a commission check of like $9,000, but that $300,000 is considered your volume. So if you want to figure out what the income is of a $20 million producer, take $20 million and times it by 3%. That's kind of pretty close to what the income would be of of yourself at a $20+ million production. So what we found is when I'm friends with 4,980 people on Facebook, I am able to go through and I can reach out to any of these people and have conversations. Now, if you're like, Justin, some of those may be strangers, some of those you may not know that well, that's true. But when you're a restaurant, do you care if it's a stranger coming in to test your services? Do you care about those different things? You don't. But yet, for some reason, as real estate agents, people get in their mind that they should be all protective and secret, and they forget that they put their names all over signs all around town, guys. You in this world, privacy is about impossible to have. If you are a real estate agent, your name is in the database for your entire state that people can look up. They can look up the address that you filed to. They can use Spokeo to figure out where you live at home. And so all these different things that are limiting beliefs, they can find anyways. And so the only thing that a lot of people hold them back from getting a lot of friends on Facebook and being popular, when I say being popular, it just means just having a lot of friends. It just means a lot of people to reach out to, is that they're afraid of things that they may post about their kids. Maybe you have a spouse in a different industry that you want to protect and they don't want to have things. So what I want to show you today is the tool that we use to allow you to grow a really big Facebook list and not have any problems. So when you first log onto Facebook on your homepage, what you're going to see here is this is what I call my junk feed. With 4,980 friends, everything pops up here. My group messages pop up here. I don't even know who some of these people are that are popping up here. So if I wanted to stay in contact with people that I was really close to, I would lose track with that many friends. However, the advantages of having this many friends is when I make a post, and I make a post to everybody, it can be seen by 5,000 people. So if I'm letting the whole world know that I got my real estate license, if I'm letting people know that I'm an awesome agent, if I'm letting people know about my newest testimonials, if I'm letting them know about my newest real estate program, I'm going to crush whoever only has 300 friends all day long. My 5,000 will absolutely crush them. And so yet, though, if I want to get on here and only look at a certain few people's posts, because here's the thing, with 5,000 friends, I have a lot of junk in my newsfeed here. So when you first log onto Facebook, you're going to get dropped on the home page. This is what we consider the junk feed. So when you scroll through here, it's just full of junk. You don't know who's going to show up, in what order, what algorithms are going to play in place. So what you're going to do is you're going to go over here to the left side of your screen under Explore, and you might have to click the See More button. So if you click the See More button, you're going to see all these apps that a lot of us don't use. And so when we find this, we're going to go to the button that says Friends List. So when you click on the button that says Friends List, most likely yours is going to be empty. So when yours is empty, what you're going to do is you're going to go here and you're going to hit Create List. So let's say that you're a brand new agent in the industry or you've never done this before. What I would do is I'd start off with a list called the top 100 people I want to know or top 100 people that need to know. Right, let's just start with that. These are the top 100 people that need to know that you're in real estate and be reminded of that every single day, because they're likely to run across people that would give you referrals. They're likely to use you yourself. Because here's the thing, when you first get in the business, you might tell your mom and dad once that you're in real estate, but it's not internalized inside of them. And so we need to internalize that inside of them. If your own mom and dad, if your grandparents, your aunt, uncle, your brother, sisters, it's not internalized in them, even they will forget to send you referrals. It's crazy. And so we're just going to start off by adding a few people. So I'm going to add a few close people in my life to me, just to start off and kind of keep it simple. And so when we do this, and I'm just going to add 4 people to start. So when I add 4 people, I'm going to hit create. So when I hit create, what this is going to look like is it's going to look like a brand new newsfeed. It's going to be a brand new newsfeed that is only going to have the post of those 4 people. And so let's take a rewind here. If we log on to Facebook, Facebook's always going to drop us on the newsfeed. You see that there's no label at the top. It just says create post. This is the junk feed. So this is for you that only have a few hundred friends. It's just going to be all over the place. So what I do, as I got close to 5,000 friends, I go immediately over to my friends list, and then I go and choose the top 100 people that I know. And now the advantage is, if you only have 5 minutes at night to spend on social media because you got screaming kids, you're just slammed, you're tired, whatever it is, you can now focus your time on those top 100 people. This beats the algorithms. This also takes out all ads, so you'll never see an ad when you're scrolling through this page. So it takes away all of your distractions as well. Now, if you're like, Justin, how do I get to 5,000 friends? Like, I don't know 5,000 people. I live in a small city, or I'm not very social. We will talk about that in future videos, but just know that anybody that you come across, anybody that comes to your open houses, add them as a friend. Anybody they're calling for sale by owners expireds, add them as a friend. Any real estate agent you meet out of state that out of state, add them as a friend. Any business owner in your town, add them as a friend. Anybody that you've met once and you're like, I kind of know him, but only through Susie, or only through Bob, or maybe through my girlfriend I know him, or maybe through my spouse's work I know him, just add him as a friend. We use that suggested button a lot. Now be careful here. I'm not telling you to go and add strangers. So be very careful with what I'm telling you. I'm not telling you to add strangers. But what I am telling you is you can be a little bit more open with who you're adding, because when you use this tool over here, it allows you to really sort off all the people that you want to and leave all the other people in the junk feed. The other thing you can do with this is you can protect your privacy. So if you only wanted these 100 people to know about your latest post with your kids, or your spouse who may be in an industry that they need to kind of have their identity protected a little bit, you could make a post in here, and this post will only be seen by those top 100 people. And so it's a great way to keep privacy, but also grow a massive, massive following. So I hope that helped you guys out a little bit. We'll talk about in future videos as well what I did with my page here. You can see that I put a banner here. Now, while this is for my virtual assistant company that you guys all know about, we can do the same thing for your real estate company, which is nice, because when you're first getting started and you start adding all these friends, they're going to click on your profile. And what's cool is when they click on your profile, they're going to see what business you're in. Now, you do probably 99% of the time need to be licensed before you can start advertising. Of course, that I'd probably say 100% of the time, actually, before you can start advertising that you're in the real estate business. But if you're already in the real estate business and watching this, you need to go create a banner that tells people what your niche is, right? No matter what, you have a niche in real estate. Are you serving the luxury market? Are you serving the average everyday market? Are you helping people get financially successful? Are you doing investments? Like, what is your niche? And there's a really cool way to do this. So we'll talk about that in future videos. Just wanted to sneak peek that for you guys. If you guys have any questions for me, as always, you know where to find me.